Yo, D.
Yo, howdy, my man.
What's good to you, dog?
What's going on, my brother?
Not much. Cooling, man. Sitting here watching this TV show Iron Fist. I just hopped out of the shower, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Got
yeah,
out of
yeah,
work, had to.
yeah. I just came back myself from what they call TCI training.
For your new gig?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how's that going?
TCI training, therapeutic crisis intervention.
Mm.
Man, my first 2 days, Jamil, yo, was
What you had to do?
tough. It's called what they call shadowing. So, I basically went in. I worked my shift 3 to 11.
Right.
And basically just getting the feel, observing the kids, observing the, getting the feel of things, and yo, that shit is tough, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Like, first of all, these kids live here. It's a residential. You know what I'm saying? It's like a group home, if you so to speak.
Right.
And the kids live there, and it's on Albany Avenue.
Oh, in Harvard.
Albany Avenue, yeah. And sometimes these kids like a fight broke out. This one girl fighting another, bullying another girl, picking on her, and
Well, who won, the bully or the girl?
well, it was brief. You know what I'm saying?
I hope. I hope the bully won. I mean, not the bully, the one that was getting bullied.
Nah, she was she stuck up for herself, bro. But
I hate bullies, yo. I don't like bullies.
dude, like the girl that was being a bully, come to find out, she was raped throughout her childhood. Her father raped her.
Wow.
And I'm reading this. I found a notebook on the floor. I find this notebook and I pick it up and I'll start reading it. And she's like saying things like, "I hate myself. I wish I was dead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why nobody loved me? Why everybody hurts me? I wish I would die."
Right. That's crazy.
And like, what I'm saying?
Well, I guess you got a point. That when you look at it like that, I guess like in order for somebody to become something like that, when you like, you could substitute the word bully for monster. Somebody created that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to the bathroom and I just broke down, bro.
Damn. Yo.
Yeah, I broke down in tears, man. Like, and I'm pacing back and forth, like, am I cut out for this? Can I do this? Like,
Yeah. Cause this is a different realm. This is different. It ain't like you dealing with little kids. You dealing with like
bro,
teens with issues and all that.
Some of them try to run off the facility, dart up Albany Avenue, or run into traffic to try to get hit by a car, man.
Today?
Trying to kill themselves, yo.
Today, bro?
Nah, this was Friday.
A teenager?
12, about 11, 12 years old. His age is 6 to 12.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Another kid had a breakdown, tried to attack one of the staff, flipped the table over, like destroyed half the room, bro. Just these in an instant too. They just have these violent outbursts, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound like detention to me. Hartford detention.
Yeah. That's what some of them are probably headed if they don't get some intervention,
Yeah.
So I started getting cold feet, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to my mother about it, and she's like, she's like, as much of a challenge as it's going to be, just think about, the kids that have nobody like you.
But that's crazy, yo. I'm about to hit you with something, right? As you were talking, right? I'm about to hit you with something. You dealt with the hearts of kids, right?
Yeah.
But now here it is. You have 11. You say from 11 to like what? 18 years old, right? Kids,
6 to 12.
6 to 12 in this particular field.
Facility, yeah.
Okay, so bang, right? you dealt with kids younger than, like, a child's heart. That's what these kids have, and they need somebody who understand a child's heart. Because
Right.
everybody's speaking to them as if they're adults, but they don't understand that because their mentality is still a child's mentality because nobody's been able to help, develop them to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? What happened to you isn't your fault. Like, they need somebody like you who understands that to talk to them because everybody else is already looking at them as juveniles and delinquents. Like, you're already a number. Like, you get what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So as you were speaking, that's what I heard my spirit saying to me, like, yo, yeah, you are in the right place at the right time because those kids need somebody. Like, they definitely need somebody like you. Your mom act like, yeah, she right, but the way that you've dealt with this before, it's just now it's like a different level. Cause I'm like that with my youth. Like when I had my Kingdom Kids group, it was
Yeah.
easy to deal with them, little sweethearts, innocent children.
Yeah.
But now you're dealing with children. As they got older, there was a particular young lady in my group that was being molested. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Right under my nose, and I didn't know it until one day she just like kind of shrugged me off. She like shrugged me off, and I was like, "What's wrong?" She
Yeah.
stood outside. She didn't come in, and
Yeah.
she confessed, and I was like, "Wow." And
Yeah.
and it was crazy, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely built for this season.
Yeah, man. Totally different environment, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm accustomed
Absolutely.
to. These kids cuss at you.
Yeah.
They talk they know all the lingo. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like I can tell. I can tell. But like I said, bro, I'm gonna take the challenge, man.
Yeah, you better. They need. I'm telling you, man. That's gonna be watch. Watch. They gonna be coming to you. The staff gonna be coming to you, being saying like, "Yo,
Yeah.
how'd you do that, Scott? Like,
Yeah.
what is it? How'd you reach them? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes kids don't need to be spoken to. Their hearts need to be spoken to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, they don't give a shit about getting good grades. You know what I'm saying? Some of them they want to kill themselves or kill others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Trying to tell them to get good grades and do this and do that so you can conform. They're not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, at all. They don't know what that is.
And I don't blame them neither, because I hated school, and I never endured half the shit some of these kids endured. I went through some shit as a child. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, you know, but nothing to the extent of like being sexually abused. Like I never experienced any of that. You know, I can't really relate, but as having compassion and
That's enough right there.
like I said, man, I went to the bathroom and just cried, bro.
And some of these kids, they'll honestly say to you like, "Nah, how can you talk to me if you never been where I've been or anything like that?" But like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. There's like some people that came along my path, like, you know what I'm saying, that inspired me to do things that I never thought I could do within myself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's that's all it really takes. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
word,
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I've learned that, like, that's what it takes, man. It's not, you don't have to say much to a person. Just go up on a, "Hey, how you doing today, hun? You having a good day?" And
right,
you never know, that person just might just like, "Nah, I'm not. I really feel like just jumping off this bridge."
yeah,
But instead, you walk by him and give him ice grills, like
yeah,
they did something to you. All they did was walk by you.
yeah.
What kind of world we live in today, man?
Serious, bro. For real.
You can't say hi. You can't. You give a nod. Remember how back in the day you just nod at someone, somebody nod back. You know it was cool. Now you nod at somebody, it's like, what? Like, what
Yeah,
you want? Like,
yup,
y'all niggas got that much beef in the street? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, too much ego, bro.
egos, like what? Like something.
Too much fucking ego. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he looked at me the wrong way. He did this, that, whatever. Like that's so silly.
And I'm
It's
trying
so
to read
childish.
you, and I'm trying to read the quote on your shirt.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man.
Facts. But that's what, these kids just need a little bit, somebody's gonna take charge, step up, speak to them in a way that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at home, obviously, if they're acting like this in a program, it's starting from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? What's going
Yeah.
on at home that got these kids like coming to these programs and acting out like this? You know what I'm saying? Then the parents don't want to take fault for nothing. It's just the child bad. No,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
the child does what it sees.
And exactly.
If it sees his mom acting ratchet, what is the child gonna do? It's gonna act ratchet.
See, these parents need counseling too, man.
I absolutely agree.
You know, and like I said, nowadays, you know, you got the blind leading the blind, man.
Facts.
You got the blind leading the blind, and you know, the shit I see every day on a daily basis when I be on the bus or wherever, I'm like, damn, man, we really have regressed in a lot of ways,
In a
bro.
lot of ways. Absolutely, I agree.
Make no progress. We maybe just regress. And the key is to get these kids out of there.
See,
You
if they
know,
keep the parents on drugs, then the kids will be out of control, and then those kids become just another revenue to them because then those kids grow up on drugs, and their kids become the ones in programs and hooked on medication. Like it's a never ending cycle, and as a people, we gotta get to that place in our mentality like, yo, when it's time to break this. And I'm glad we're going this way because I'm saying this to be honest. I'm going away for like 15 months, right? I'm going into a program.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? For my alcohol and everything. And
yeah,
that's that for me, like, you know, it was kind of like, wow, I never like took it as like me seeing myself going down this route. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of, you know, my future, their future,
yeah,
you know, I gotta nip this in the butt and this is what it's gonna take. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm doing it more so for myself, but for the fact that I know, like, you know what I'm saying? This is the enemy's trick, yo, to keep us going in this cycle. And it's up to us to make that decision to be like, yo, when we gonna stop it? It's not saying we can't.
right,
You know what I'm saying? There's resources out there that can help people from, you know what I'm saying, from living in poverty, from you know, this mental illness or this alcohol abuse or drug abuse, whatever, you know what I'm saying, we call it. You got so many things out there, you know what I'm saying? Obesity. You got so many things that people are addicted to. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a point in
a lot of these kids are on meds. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, man. Adderall and
yeah,
penicillin, they got them on all kinds of stuff,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Well, that's
Z-
antibiotic, but
Antibiotic. What is? I wanted to say like, what's the other? Xanny. What's the word? They
oxycontin,
oxy.
Adderall,
Whatever they help them study. Whatever what they use.
oxycodone, some shit.
Yeah.
Some yeah, they're all addictive medications, bro.
Yeah, yo, you go get your teeth pulled, they give you Percocets, right? They give you 10 Percocets. Now, once
Yeah.
you're done with those 10 Percocets, because they are opioids, you want something stronger.
See, and this is why we need to push for marijuana reform, bro. This is why we need to push for legalization of marijuana because the industry, pharmaceutical industries, you know, they peddle this shit. They
Yeah.
peddle these things, bro, and they're using these kids as a money profit machine. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
it's fucked up. It's fucked up because you're creating a generation of fucking junkies.
Yo, I was one, bro. They had
You know
me
what I'm
on like
saying?
almost like, I was on 30 milligrams, yo, 3 times a day
Yeah.
For Ritalin
Mm-hmm.
back in 98, yo.
I was on that as a child. I was on that too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's like crazy because, yo, I'm not making this up. I would actually sell my Ritalin to other kids and they would sniff it.
Wow. Wow. You got this on record? You recording this?
Oh, you know I am, bro.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was gonna surprise you after though. I was gonna hit you with it later,
Oh, okay.
but you picked it up. But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, like that was like, you know, I was probably at that time I was maybe like 11, 12 when this was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I
like
was there.
I had to eat like double portion of meals. You know what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
time I
Make you
took these
sick, right?
pills,
Make you sick, right?
make me sick. I felt sluggish. Like
Are you tired?
I
Yep.
felt like a zombie, but I was focused though. The crazy thing was I was focused. My mind was focused, but I didn't want to. They go outside to play basketball. I didn't want to play basketball no more. Like it's just certain things that I would normally do without the drug or the medicine. You know, now I'm not doing on the medicine. Like it's
Right.
they played me like it was backwards, and now that I got older, it's like, oh shoot, Ritalin, your body is like that chemical. It remembers that. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, I started sniffing, bang, and you know what I'm
Yep.
saying. It all started from there when I got out. You know, and at this time I think I was about 16. I think I just got out when I was 16. Yeah, and that joint was like,
Great.